guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is April and that means it is time for a recap after my first month building new routines, habits, self-discipline. If you're new here, I'm gonna drop a link on my previous videos so you can check why I started this, what's happening. But the whole idea was like I spent a lot of time creating my calendars, trying to be consistent, building new self-discipline and building new routines because I'm done with being negative, having all the time this judgmental about me and I'm not productive enough and me not being healthy, like skipping breakfast and drinking only coffee all the time. So I wanted something to change. I want to become a better version of myself, and because of that I started this channel, I started this journey, I made this calendar. So really quick, I'm gonna make recap of what happened in my first month. It was success, where I struggled, what was the problem. I hope you guys like it. I hope I can really inspire you, also you to start your own challenge and to become a better version of yourself. And if you're having any questions or you want to share something with me, I'm all the time here. Drop it in the comments and we're gonna talk about it. So, my skincare challenge. So the idea of the challenge was like to add extra skincare treatment, right? Like some massage or some sheet mask or some gua sha. So as I said in the beginning of the month, I was like so excited because I love skincare. I'm really strict about it. Well, I skipped 2 weeks. I blame my work for everything, and I'm gonna repeat maybe that for the whole video. I blame my work because sometimes it's way too hard to be consistent and to find time for yourself, or you're like, hey, I have 20 minutes. Maybe I can go and sleep. Why I have to like find 20 minutes to do a sheet mask? I mean, who has the time for that? Or I'm too tired to do it. So the skincare challenge, it was like 50-50. The first week it was okay. The second, the third week I skipped it. The fourth week I did everything as I had to. And it's not like I didn't like it. I just have to be more consistent, to find the time, or to be like, hey, Lina, you're really like this and you have to do it. It's only one time per week. So I blame my work. I just blame my work. That's it. I need to blame someone and I don't want to blame me, so I blame my work. But the one thing I can say that I like the idea of starting this kind of a challenge because I found out that if I'm really exhausted and I don't have the time for it, I'm gonna skip it. But if I have like more normal schedule or more free days, I'm really okay with doing it. So I just have to find the motivation on the hard days when everything is tough, like something to motivate me or something like to say to myself, or I just have to accept that I'm not gonna be consistent every week. I'm not gonna do it every week. Maybe I'm just gonna do it 2-3 times per month, and maybe that's my destiny and I have to accept it and to work with it. So we're gonna find more in the next month, I think. I found out that we don't have any bread, so I have to really quick go to the bakery next to my apartment. I love this bakery. Everything there is so tasty. Quick stop and we're gonna go to the bakery, right? Yeah, bye! It's such good weather here in the Netherlands the last couple of weeks. I cannot believe it because usually, see, I have sun. Oh my God. Because usually here all the time is like raining and cloudy and I don't have any sun. And there's the bakery. There's the bakery. I love it. That's my favorite bakery. I'm so lucky because it is Saturday and usually around 2-3 o'clock they're closing. Usually here on Saturday and Sunday they open at 9 o'clock, but at 8 o'clock people are coming. They're starting taking numbers and usually have to wait like 1 hour or 2 hours just to buy whatever you want. But they have amazing bread, so many different kind of breads, and they have those waffles and other sweets and they're amazing. So I bought bread. I cannot say to you like what kind of bread it is. I was happy that they just had bread so I can make my toast. And I bought straw waffles. That is a Dutch thing and I think everyone knows about it. It's so tasty and they're homemade and I cannot wait to drink them with my coffee. So let's make some breakfast, right? Yes. So about my breakfast, it wasn't actually a challenge. I mean, I told you that I'm really a big foodie, so it wasn't like a big challenge. I just started eating. I mean, it wasn't such a big deal because, I don't know. I mean, maybe I needed a little bit push or to make it like a challenge for me to eat every day, because the moment I start, I didn't stop. I didn't skip a day. So it wasn't actually a challenge. It was like, yeah, okay, today I'm gonna start eating. And that was it. I mean, but why the rest of the challenges weren't like that? Like, yeah, today I'm gonna start working out. Poof, and every day working out. Amazing, right? No, all with eating. So at least one of my challenges is great. Like, it's every day I was consistent, I was eating, everything was perfect. I really love that I'm having breakfast, I have the energy, I'm productive, and the energy is not coming from coffee, it's coming from actually my food. And I really love that. Usually I felt guilty that every time I'm drinking coffee in the morning, empty stomach, and right now I'm pretty happy that guilt, it disappeared because I'm eating, then I'm drinking coffee, and I see like my body is having natural energy in the morning and it's not waking up because of the caffeine. So I actually really enjoyed like removing that guilty feeling and enjoying having breakfast. And I also really enjoy drinking coffee, so I make a cup of coffee after having breakfast, and I actually really enjoy the taste and like sitting on the couch and drinking coffee, you know? So it's not like I need to drink coffee because I need to wake up. It's like I'm actually sitting and enjoying a cup of coffee, which I love it. I fell in love. And here are my calendars. They're so pretty, and I told you that the idea was like every time when I wake up to see my calendars, every time when I go to bed to see my calendars, to be like, yeah, see, I spent so much time doing this kind of stuff. Now let's push myself to do this. Some days it worked. Really, it worked, and I was waking up and I was seeing that, for example, I don't have one full week of journaling. Seriously? Okay. And I was like, yeah, you know, if I'm gonna skip another day, I'm not gonna have a full week, which I don't have actually, so I don't know what I was talking to myself. Or 18, I skipped also. I was like, yeah, I have a couple of days that I did it, so let's like do it one more day. Let's be consistent. Let's give it a try. The days that I skipped, I think it was like the tough weeks with a lot of stress and work, I think. So yeah, I'm trying to like journal in the end of the day before I go to sleep. And if I'm tired and if I really go to bed really late, I'm not doing it. So for breakfast, everything is checked. Like, I didn't skip a day, so it is like success. Woo! And we start once again next month. So I don't want to be like, yeah, I tried, it's not working. No, I mean, I knew that from the first month is not gonna work out. Let's be real. I mean, if everyone can build new routines for 1 month, then why not everyone is consistent and is not building new routines like every month, right? And also, let's be real, I start with 5 challenges. Of course, I will skip the half of it, or I'm not gonna be consistent. I'm happy that at least I tried. I had days that I really did a great job. And I thought that, for example, I have 5 challenges, so maybe I'm gonna skip 1 challenge and I'm gonna do the rest of it. But I was really trying to be consistent with everything, which I'm really proud of myself. And I read a couple of books for this kind of stuff, like building new habits and how to be consistent and what do you need to do. Because everyone used to tell me that I needed to do it like, what was it? Like, I needed to do it like 21 days so I can build a new routine. Then after that, I need again 21 days to do it so I could really make it my routine like 100%. And after like the second month, my brain is gonna be like, yeah, that's part of your routine, so you're doing that. And actually that's not true, because it doesn't matter how many days you're doing it. Actually, it matters how much time per day you're doing it. For example, I could work out in the morning and in the afternoon, and at some point I did it so many times that my brain is like, oh wait, you skipped today? Are you serious? I mean, it's not actually our routine. I mean, what happened? Like, come on, go work out. So it doesn't matter how many days I'm doing it. It's actually how much time I did it. I mean, for example, I did it 31 days. Okay, but if I did it like 62 times for 31 days, my brain is gonna be like, okay, so we're working out every day, 2 times per day. That's a new routine. We're doing that. Okay, tomorrow again, tomorrow again. So I'm gonna have the signal that this is part of my new routine and I need to do it. Of course, 62 is more than 31. So if I want to build a new habit, like a new routine, I just have to do it more often, to do it more consistently. Like, it didn't matter how many days you did it matters how many times you did it. Working out. Nice, huh? So again, really cute. I even write down my mornings and my afternoon shifts. And as you can see, the week with a lot of mornings and 6 days where I was working, I was so exhausted. And I told you that I'm gonna blame work for everything. And I'm gonna blame work for everything because I was working like 4 days, 1 day free, 4 days, 2 days free, and 6 days. And I don't know about you, but that almost killed me. I mean, I was all the time working, and working as a nurse is a really exhausting job, and emotionally and physically, and coming back after work, and I woke up at 5 and I'm like, I want to sleep. Actually, at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., I was literally in bed sleeping. Of course, I need to work on that a lot. Yeah. The things that I found out, I really enjoy when I'm working afternoon shifts, like to wake up at 8, to go directly in front of the TV, to put my workout routine and to work out, and then to go make breakfast, then to drink coffee, like the routine, the morning routine. Maybe I have to make a video about that. What do you think? I really enjoyed waking up with something different than work or social media or scrolling or directly calling someone and being social, because, you know, I had the stretching to wake up my mind. Not every day I was happy about doing it, but the moment I stand up after the workout and I was like, I'm okay, like, good morning. So during the workout, I was like super angry that I'm tired and I don't want to do this, why I'm doing that. And the moment I'm like standing up and I'm like, oh, that's what I'm doing it, because I feel way better right now, you know. That I really enjoyed. And the next month, most of the time, I had to write down again my shift. So next month, most of the time I'm afternoon shift. So I think next month I'll be way more consistent with my workouts. That's what she said. I think this challenge, it's a yes. I mean, as like from my previous videos, you know, or if you don't know, check my previous videos. I was really skeptical and I didn't trust this process and this journaling. And I decided to open my journal before making this video and read what I wrote and how I felt and what was happening in this kind of a month. I cannot believe that like every day when I was writing down my emotions and what's happening, I was so here, you know. I don't know how to explain. Like, usually I'm so busy and so much things are happening in my mind that I know what happened, but writing it down, it's like more clear, you know, like everything that's here, it's going there, and first you're letting some kind of stress and emotions to go on the paper, and it's like removing the tension, and I don't know, it's pretty strange, but I actually felt pretty nice. And then the next day when I wake up, it doesn't matter if I read my journal or not, I knew what I wrote. I knew why I was disappointed, I knew why I was demotivated, so today let's change that. Or yeah, of course I'm stressed and I feel tired because I have to work every day, of course that, and I do something else. I acknowledge my emotions and my problems and I know where they're coming from. So that was the idea of the journal. It doesn't matter how skeptical I was and how much I didn't believe in it, and it doesn't matter that I'm writing only like 2-3 sentences. I'm not like a big writer, like I'm writing down all of my emotions and how I'm feeling and oh my god, this happens today. No, I'm not this kind of a person. I'm really like writing 3-4 sentences and that's it. Like, come on. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not so emotional about this kind of stuff. I'm more like logical, you know, like organized, like A, B, C, D. So I'm not like sitting romantically on my table and writing down everything about my work or day or no. But it doesn't matter. Even with like 2-3 sentences, I knew what happened and I knew why I'm feeling like that, and I knew that today I have to do something about it or to change something, or so I like it. As you hear, I'm not so like I'm consistent, but I'm not like 100% believing in it because I'm writing like 3-4 sentences. Maybe after years I'm gonna write more, you never know. But it's working. Really, I was really skeptical, but it's working. I really enjoy that. I know how I'm feeling and I'm not judging myself. I'm not angry on myself why I wasn't productive and I didn't post and I didn't make this video and I didn't finish that project. That judgment, that negative energy that was all the time blaming myself for something, I understand why I'm not doing something. And I'm not blaming myself, which it's amazing, you know, because I was all the time constantly like, oh my God, Lina, again, you're not doing that. Oh my God, Lina, again, you skipped that. Oh my God, Lina, again, today you're tired. And I was all the time blaming, and with the blame, I had to motivate myself and to push myself to be productive. And right now I'm understanding what's happening and I'm like more like, okay, 2 days I wasn't productive, but I was tired. I'm not gonna judge myself for that. I really need that kind of a time because I'm working full-time job. But today, let's try something else. I'm more easy on me. That's the whole point. I mean, we're not robots. So we need to stop judging ourselves. Oh my God, new pages, new calendars, new month, new way to be consistent. I'm so happy when this is gonna hit. Yeah. Yes, I have new month, I have new way of being consistent, I have a second chance, and then I'm gonna have third, fourth, fifth, I don't know what number chance. But the whole idea is like, I did not fail, something else happened, life is not black and white, we're working, we're social people, we want to do that and that, we're getting tired, or today you want to spend time with your family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. So if it wasn't March, okay, fine, it's gonna be April. If it's not April, then it's gonna be May. And I'm gonna keep all of these calendars, and after 1 year, again in March, I'm gonna do another video of showing all of my calendars for the whole year. I hope. If I don't stop vlogging. Yes, I'm gonna give myself another chance. I'm gonna try to continue what I started, and I hope with that someone is getting inspired, someone is seeing that they're not alone and you can push yourself but be easy on you. I'm happy with my results. They're not the best, but that's me. Okay, fine. Oh my God, my bingo. My bingo. So my bingo, I just put 30 different activities, and the idea was like every time when I want to do something else or I don't know what to do, I have a list, I have everything that like I wish to do something. Maybe I'm gonna drop the idea of the bingo, I'm just gonna write it more like a list or make it bigger, because you know, every time right now when I see on socials or even if someone suggests to do something, it's like I want to put it in a list. So every time when I want to do something, I have my list, I know what I want to try, what I want to do, so I just pick something else. I don't have to spend like hours searching for movies or to do something or to find what I wanted to do, or like, oh, I have this kind of idea, but right now I don't know where it is, so I need to scroll. So I just gonna make like a whole list and I'm just gonna write everything down, what I want to try and not. And yeah, it's gonna be like a bucket list for activities. But I really enjoyed having this kind of a stuff because one time, I think, yeah, watch a documentary. So we watched a documentary with my boyfriend. We make a really beautiful table. We sat, we watch it on Netflix and everything, and it was actually pretty nice. Enjoy a cup of tea. Usually the tea is also the same like a coffee. I just need like a boost to wake up or something else. So sitting and enjoying a cup of tea was also something really nice. Buying yourself flowers, that was the most amazing thing, because I live in the Netherlands. There are a lot of tulips, and I just enjoy having all the time flowers in my table. I'll listen to podcasts about personal growth. I'm gonna make other episodes about what kind of books I'm listening and I'm applying to my daily lives and habits. So stay tuned for this kind of videos, because I really have like 3 or 4 books that I love, and I think they're gonna change the way you're thinking and doing everything daily. I'm gonna definitely make a video about my books that I listened, not that I wrote. and schedule a date with your boyfriend, schedule a date with your friend, call an old friend or family member. So yeah, it's like small things that usually you know you have to do, but you're forgetting, and like putting in front of your face, it's way more easier. So as I told you, I'm gonna give myself another chance and wish me good luck. I hope you guys continue watching and follow me for my journey and next videos. And I hope with this you can also get motivated and to try something new. And all the time you can leave comments and we can talk about your journey, your calendars, your habits, your routines. I'll be really happy if you share your journey with me, and or if I can help with something. So yeah, stay tuned for my next videos and I hope you enjoy my journey.